over 90% of our funding comes from the 2.5% National Health Insurance Levy.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have some money coming from SNIT contributors, 2.5% of that. And there's an estimation of how much we'll get every year. That's the first golden figure. The second is what is appropriated or allocated to us in the budget. That's the second figure. But the most important figure is how much we are actually allocated. And thanks to His Excellency the President, the Minister of Finance, and the great advocacy of our Minister of Health, for the first time in 2025, those figures merged. So 10.07 billion was what we were expected to get. 10.07 was what was put in our budget, and 10.07 is what we got. It's never happened before.
And talking about the 10.07, I'm actually interested in how much we spend, because in discussing issues about sustainability also, it will be important to know, for instance, whether the amount that you get, and the amount that you spend. So in 2025, of the 10.07 billion that you got, how much did you spend?
Okay, so let me flip the question back a little bit. For us, the important thing is what do we do with how much we get?
Sure.
So the efficiency question. But how much did we spend? We have a little surplus to tide us over. But that is what we are also using to do the retooling. And retooling is important in the discussion that you are having before around emergency care. We're doing some serious retooling. We're using it to build the resilience in the system. We've spent enough to pay all the claims that came up in 2025. We are not owing any provider if the claims have come through and have been vetted. Unlike previous years, stretching back, I used to be on the board of the National Health Insurance scheme years ago, so I know how it has been. But unlike previous years, now we don't owe anybody. We have a little bit. And as the Minister of Finance says, yesterday I was in a meeting with the Minister of Finance and the Minister of Health, and he said we are even going to pay you even more promptly. I don't even know what that will translate into, because he's paying us so promptly.